All right, here we go again on the Oregon coast. I'm Josh, aka Flossie. I don't know if that fucking means anything this time, but Chihuahua-san?
Yeah, Chihuahua-san. My wife calls me that a lot.
Yeah.
She's always got a lot of fun. A lot of fucking pet names. I don't have a ton for her, though. I guess maybe a lack of creativity or maybe just a lack of, too much fucking work.
Yeah. So, first podcast, Oregon coast. That's where we hail from. We're on the beach. We're overlooking the Pacific Ocean as we speak. And start off with apology to our mothers.
Yeah, shout out to the moms. Sorry.
To the moms. Sorry for everything you may hear and you may see. We're trying to make an honest living, which we're going to do. And we're going to be honest.
Yeah, completely honest.
Completely honest.
No, like, political agenda or anything weird like that.
Nah.
It's just two dudes shooting the shit, basically.
Totally. Just about everything you'd ever hear anywhere else. And you know what? That brings up a good thing. So this is our first, actual go through. We've talked about the podcast. We talked about it when we started working about 2 months ago.
Yeah.
Things in common, freakishly things in common. And the things that just kind of we do have full-time jobs.
Yeah.
But, at work and stuff or whatever, you can just tell when that camaraderie is there and you're like, you should do something more with it. And so that's what we're trying to do here. Yeah.
Honestly, one of the only ways to stay sane at work too, working so many hours a week, just, goddamn, sometimes you really just gotta have fun at work.
Yeah.
Cracks and jokes and no one's around, just...
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a great way just to stay normal.
And this, I think we're gonna have, if we continue to do this, I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. Because every time we see each other, once we come back from the weekend, there's so much different stuff that we literally can go off on. It doesn't matter what, from A to Z. Yeah. And we're starting off a little slow right now. I mean, what we're talking about and everything. But part of a big inspiration is, people are always going to hate, right? So, when people listen to this, probably right off from the get-go, they're going to be like, oh, fuck, these fuckers think they're going to try and be,
oh, guys,
Rogan.
Look, it's the next fucking Brian Callen.
Fighter and the Kid. Yeah. Which, you know what? I love those guys.
Yeah.
And you know what? It's inspiration. And just like they talk about inspiration and their comedy and all that kind of stuff, it's the same. We're not trying to copy anything. Nobody's trying to copy anything.
Yeah.
This is inspiration for us to go out and do something.
Inspiration.
In this day and age, dude, podcast is the way.
Seriously, I don't want to say everyone's doing it, but it's, honestly, it's pretty cool recording long conversations.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And so that's it, man. We're going to it's going to be awesome. I mean, we call ourselves the Wildboyz. Trademark, untrademark. We don't know if that's going to be legit yet. But it's this reckless group of personalities.
Yeah, we get pretty fucking wild, I guess.
Yeah.
It's we do a demolition construction a lot, and that's really the only time that all of us can really be together in the same house, just demoing, going crazy.
So, but the podcast, the structure, the format, we'll figure that out. If you hang with us, you'll get it. Next thing you know, you'll be tuning in every week and telling your friends.
Yeah, you could be one of the Wildboyz.
You could be one of the Wildboyz. Tribe up.
Oh, shit.
Join the tribe. Day one.
Damn.
I don't know. We'll probably figure some kind of secret message or something that we can say throughout it. It's from the very beginning, there's this, for anybody listening that doesn't know, I've got 2 kids. And so one of them's 4 years old. And every night we always watch these videos on YouTube. Oh. So one of them, one he likes, is called How Ridiculous. And basically it's about these 3 Australian guys. And they record themselves dropping stuff off this platform. It's a, 145 meter platform or something like that. But what I found interesting is really, whatever. It's entertaining and shit. But at the beginning and throughout their videos, they've started creating their own merch line that says 44 Club. And I always wondered, what the hell is a 44 Club?
Yeah.
And they'll make little nuances sometimes. They'll say, join the 44 Club, blah, blah, blah. And I'm have no idea. And then I watched an older video, and basically it was one of their first videos that they made, and they encourage people to watch the video all the way through to the very end. Because when you're on YouTube, you see the thumbnail, you kind of click it, and you're this is no good, I'll move on. So anybody that watched the video to that end, they were now part of this 44 Club. I don't think the 44 means anything.
Yeah.
But it's now like synonymous with those guys who stuck it out through the very beginning can say they're part of this like legit club who actually listens to everything, you know, all the way through.
Damn.
So I don't know. We might, you know.
Yeah, honestly, we could also start like a accidental cult rising too.
Yeah,
you know, something.
yeah.
You know, let's hope not. But
Tribe Up. I mean, could be.
yeah,
taken,
Wildboyz
like,
tear up.
fucking
You know,
tear up.
you know, we fucking work together. We cry together.
I know. So this has been really cool. It's something I've always wanted to do, and personally, like, I've never thought about doing it because it just takes the right person.
Yeah.
And, you know, everything kind of lined up. And you know, so here we are. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be cool. But,
Yeah. Hopefully this will just be like a free-flowing thing.
Yeah.
We're not going to try and force anything. So it's just
nah.
keep in mind that it is just a couple people talking.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. And who knows? I mean, I might kill Charles and chop him up. And
Yeah.
we're doing this out of a van.
Yeah, we're doing
Nobody
this out of a
understands
fucking
that.
van.
We're doing this out of a van.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and we're actually parked at the beach. We look kind of sketchy right now. There's like families walking their dogs, and everyone looks happy.
Yeah.
And then there's just two dudes in a van, just talking, not really looking at each other either. You know,
Oh my God, that's so true.
I'm actually looking through a window right now, and I'm watching a guy play on his phone.
So yeah, I know. I mean, we're not even. We have never talked about going the video route yet. I mean, we have a lot to kind of like really figure out what we want to do. I mean, this is all audio right now,
Yeah,
and for me, you know, it's whatever. I mean, we'll probably discuss things, but I know I always listen to audio. It's hard for me to look at video. I actually prefer the audio. But what I was gonna get at is like, if this was like fucking audio, we're in a van. We're in a marked van.
Yep.
Which we probably can't announce what's on the van.
Yeah, definitely don't want to say the name of the company.
But we're in a marked van on basically a no drive-through and homes to the left and the right with lights on and people in there. And we look in a very affluent part of a town, I guess, or part of the state, you would say.
It's definitely an art community.
Yeah.
It's a bit hoity-toity.
Yeah.
There's a lot of old money here.
No cholos. No cholos.
Yeah. Oh man, yeah. There's some people that really think that they're hard, but if you're from Cannon Beach, you're not hard.
Nah, I would probably say. But I don't know. So we're here. It's Saturday, you know.
Oh man, finally.
It's
the
Saturday.
weekend.
I'm a huge sports fan. Charles is a huge sports fan. And, you know, obviously that's going to be something we're going to talk about.
Yeah, it's definitely what eats up most of our time when we talk about at work. Sports.
It is. It is. One thing I know for sure is I haven't talked to Charles about it yet, but tonight, the 246?
Yeah, UFC 246. It's
246.
going to be on ESPN Plus. It's Conor McGregor making his comeback against Donald Cerrone.
Cowboy Cerrone.
Damn.
You know what? I really want Cowboy Cerrone to win. I really want him to win.
Honestly,
I love that guy.
That would make such a great story.
He's a wild boy. You know.
That guy's a real wild boy heart. Well, Conor McGregor too. That guy's a fucking wild boy. Jesus Christ, man.
So I don't know.
Breaking bust windows.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. So I'm curious to see what you think. You know, I don't know. What do you think? Knockouts? Are gonna be knockouts?
I'm definitely calling for a late first round knockout of Cerrone.
Wow.
And if it goes past the second, I see Conor McGregor still taking over. Because Cerrone, to me, he's not a pressure fighter.
Right.
And usually McGregor gasses out against pressure fighters. It's not that he has a terrible gas tank. I think he just has a really bad energy management.
Yeah.
He kind of just throws big punches.
Yeah,
He'll throw big combos, and then he'll kind of slow it out, get back on his bike, run around a little bit.
Yeah. Supposedly, some of the stuff I've been reading, McGregor is supposed to, he hasn't fought in a while, and I think he's been really training more, I guess, discipline, as far as I think he wasn't even
drinking
at some point, and all this kind of shit. So
he supposedly he's been running his own camps with scheduling and which is kind of weird though, because he's fighting at 170.
Yeah.
And he doesn't look like a guy who's 170. He looks like a beefed up 155er. Cerrone is a little taller. He's 6'1".
Yeah, he's got the lean advantage on that.
Yeah, 170 definitely comes a little more natural, but he's definitely smaller than the other 170s.
Yeah. Huh.
We've kind of actually seen this fight before when Darren Till fought Cerrone. Darren Till like Conor McGregor, likes to lead with the big right uppercut and then come across with the left straight hand. And he swarms Cerrone.
Yeah.
Just Cerrone has a hard time with guys getting really up close to him, so he likes to throw like a protecting knee. But if you got long arms, you can break right past that.
Right. Huh. I don't know. It'd be interesting.
It's gonna be a good fight, though. Yeah, definitely
Yeah.
entertaining.
Yeah.
The whole card itself, a lot of people were down on it. I don't really know why. There's a lot of notable names on there too.
Yeah.
The main event, the co-main event, Raquel Pennington, Holly Holm,
Yeah.
both really, really tough women. Wow, tough fighters.
I think, yeah. And that, too, that might be something we could always do in the future, in the near future.
Oh, that'd be
yeah.
that'd be really cool. Kind of like watching a fight, reacting to it.
That's what I was thinking, because so this weekend, we have obviously like the 246 card on Saturday night, and then tomorrow is the NFL Conference Championships.
Oh man, that's gonna be good.
And so Tennessee Titans, Kansas City Chiefs, and then San Francisco 49ers and Green Bay Packers. And I was talking to Charles earlier this week about what I heard about the freaking NFL's 100-year anniversary. Chiefs, Packers, possible Super Bowl, from Super Bowl #1, which, I don't know. To me, personally, if that happens, that's complete bullshit.
Dude.
I'd be so pissed off. But whatever, because I cannot stand the fact that the Packers won still. I'm still kind of sad that the Seahawks lost. I mean, whatever. That's, you could go either way on that.
Yeah, it's 2020, and we're still using chains.
Yeah.
And a little fake yellow line on TV, which they say it's not even exactly the first down. So then why put it up? If it's not on the, come on.
Well, they were very generous with Jimmy Graham's last fucking catch at the end of the game.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. The referees, if the referees have the part in this, oh boy. Yeah, would make like 4 or 5 years in a row where the referees decide who goes to the Super Bowl.
Pretty much.
And
we're still reeling. I mean, I'm still in shock that Baltimore didn't win.
Yeah, it's been a pretty terrible season for me. I'm a Chicago Bears fan, so it's expectations definitely were not met. And, big step back. But man, I still can't believe the Titans rolled through the Ravens.
Yeah,
just Derrick Henry just playing ball with boys.
Do you think the Titans can beat the Chiefs? They beat them. So the Titans beat the Chiefs in the regular season.
Yeah,
but. So last week, the Chiefs got off, or I should say the Texans got off to the 24-0 in the first quarter.
Yeah.
And
I thought it was going to be done after that.
Yeah, I think everybody did at that point. And how they gave up that lead is pretty amazing. And then so the Texans, they got Duke Johnson, Carlos Hyde, 2 big backs that are good at powering through.
Yeah, Carlos Hyde was definitely a great acquisition for them.
And they've had like good luck with all the other teams, with good like run defenses. And, the Chiefs, through the regular season, their run defense has been, suspect and stuff?
Yeah, a little suspect. Patrick Mahomes definitely carries that team.
Yeah. But they tightened it up, and actually, they got a lot better towards the end of the season, and obviously they've been playing their Kansas City Chiefs defense have been playing really well.
Yeah, surprisingly, right? Frank Clark is finally coming to his own.
Yeah.
Chris Jones has been kind of hurt lately. He has a calf injury. So I wonder if that's been maybe playing an effect for the season.
Yeah.
Because I know he's been playing hurt. They have the D tackle Nandi. He's pretty good.
And I don't know. I honestly one thing I like to do. I like to bet on the games, and I've bet against the Titans the last 2 weeks.
Oh.
And I've lost. So I don't even know what to do this week. So as far as it comes, the Chiefs have a lot of offensive weapons.
Yeah.
You got Travis Kelce.
Oh man. Definitely got speed.
And
Tyreek Hill.
Mecole Hardman.
Damian Williams.
And they got LaShawn McCoy. So, they got all that, but it's like, so this is what I was thinking, because it's like, who I think is going to win the game? So imagine, the last 2 weeks when the Titans played the Patriots and when they played Baltimore, when they got that lead up front, doesn't matter what it is, 7 points, 10 points, anything. As long as they get that lead, they always seem like they're good at just running the ball, tractorcito, or whatever the hell you want to call
just draining that clock.
Derrick Henry just drains it.
Jeez.
Now, if Houston could get a 24-0 lead in the first quarter on Kansas City, if Tennessee can do that, there is no way in hell that
Derrick-
Kansas City's coming back from that. Not with Derrick Henry.
No, if Derrick Henry starts breaking off 60-yard runs in the beginning.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Good night, guys. Good night.
So Tennessee is an underdog still.
Yeah.
You know, there's good money to win if you bet on Tennessee.
They're a Cinderella team. You know, it's beautiful.
Tannehill in the last 2 games, I think he's got like a combined 160 yards passing, which is, whatever. He's making throws.
Yeah.
They got the tight ends, Johnny Smith and
Delaney Walker, right?
Yeah, Delaney Walker, yeah. And so, they've been in play, and they've got the wide receivers.
Corey Davis is finally,
Davis,
he's finally coming through for them. A.J. Brown's had a pretty big season for a rookie.
So they have all that going for them. The offensive question is there's no question that they can't score.
Yeah.
And especially if, like what I've noticed in that last game, they got the ball first. They chose to take the ball.
Yeah.
And then they, put points up.
Damn.
Simple as that. I think their first possession, they were, 3 and out, and they punted. And then Baltimore went down the field, and then that's when Lamar Jackson threw that interception.
Oh man, yeah, he had a couple big fumbles in that game.
Yeah,
I think there's a stat too like that where if he fumbles twice a game, they don't win.
Oh,
Something
really?
ridiculous like that. Yeah.
I never knew that.
Yeah. And I don't know if it's pressure that got to him, but I mean the Titans defense just playing lights out. I mean, they're playing completely mistake-free football.
And that's where I'm thinking how do I know right now? Because what do I decide to choose? Because
that's tough, man. Yeah,
can the Titans defense hold off Patrick Mahomes and Travis Kelce?
They've got a beast of a D-line.
Tyreek Hill. I mean, we all know Mahomes is not as mobile as he was ever since that whole
I still think he's playing pretty hurt. He's just he's just really trying to cover it up.
But what he lacks right there, he's making up for those freaking.
Oh my God, those big bombs.
And it's interesting though to see. This is what I think. Baltimore. I don't know because they also have Mark Andrews and they've got Hayden Hurst and Nick Boyle, or
Nick Boyle, Max. I don't know if Max Williams still plays for them though.
I'm not sure.
Probably not.
But so they got a good they've got a good receiving core for tight ends.
Yeah.
But they didn't do anything because I think part of the Titans defense was they were trying to force Lamar Jackson to throw to the outside because he was really struggling. And he was just forcing that, and he couldn't get anything downfield in the middle of the field.
Yeah, the Titans completely stuffed the Ravens rushing offense. Besides Lamar Jackson going off for 100 yards, they stopped Mark Ingram for 19 yards. Yep. Granted he was playing injured, but still the Titans, they're playing really sound football. They're making you play against, they're taking away all your strengths. They're making you play on your weaknesses.
Yeah, and I think everything about that team just seems like they want to win. I mean, they've got 2 games on the road now, 2 probably of the best teams in the NFL.
Yeah.
And then they have to go play 1 more. I think just, sometimes momentum. And I don't know. I mean, this might be one of those games when the Chiefs got that primetime loss to Sunday Night Football against the Colts earlier this season. I think it might be one of those where if they can play good man-to-man coverage on freaking Mahomes and Travis Kelce and
if they play
Tyreek Hill and all those guys, and they know Mahomes is not running.
Yeah.
So when Lamar Jackson, if they back up, play it safe, zone defense and stuff like that, Lamar can run, but Mahomes, is not going to run. But he's going to make those throws.
It might even come down to trick plays in the end.
Yeah, that's what you were saying.
Because Mike Vrabel's got that's how he's been beating guys.
Yep.
Trick plays, he's been going for it on 4th down, or even stopping guys on 4th down too.
Oh yeah,
he is. Yeah, Mike Vrabel, I think he's a lot craftier than people give him credit for. I kind of saw them beating the Patriots because the Patriots' offense is a shell of its former self. Them being in such a soft division, it was kind of easy for them to get in the playoffs again.
Yeah.
But yeah, Mike Vrabel, I think he's really going to be a bigger factor than people think. A lot of people think it's luck, but that guy he's pretty cunning.
Some people still, so the consensus right now, public consensus, if you look around, you look online, ask people that, watch, whatever, people feel like the Chiefs are going to beat Tennessee still.
Yeah, handedly too.
Even after Tennessee won against New England and Baltimore. People, public consensus is that.
The Chiefs are going to drop 51 points again.
Right. And you know what? I'm taking Tennessee this time. I mean, I bet against them twice, and they've won. And every time I watch them, I just go, I feel really stupid for betting against them. But I think Yeah, I think they're going to win. I think it's going to be a close game, but...
I think it's going to be really, really close, but just...
Yeah.
I honestly I don't see the Chiefs offense just manhandling the Titans defense.
No.
The Titans have played far better teams than the Chiefs defense.
Yeah.
If Derrick Henry can run through the Ravens like that,
Yep.
and the way he manhandled those Patriots players,
Yep.
I don't see the Chiefs defense isn't physical like those teams.
And they're, you know what? And the Titans are playing it, they're playing it kind of safe, I guess. As far as
Old school.
Not letting Tannehill. Yeah, exactly. They're not. Tannehill's not going to throw the ball unless he has to.
Yeah,
and he's cool with that. He's not going to get a big head about himself, and he doesn't need, a 250-yard passing game. He just needs to get another win to get to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, they've kind of just said, fuck off with the stats. I don't care if I only have to throw it 7 times a game.
Okay, second part's back. I got interrupted. We're actually doing this off my iPhone right now. We're trying to figure some stuff out. First time, we're not sure what we're going to be doing yet or how we're going to be recording everything. GarageBand, I think will work. I just going to have to figure out how long and lengthy to make this. So we're using the traditional voice memo app. And I've completely turned off my cellular service. I have no Wi-Fi. And I'm receiving phone calls in a mysterious way.
Yeah, it's been really weird. It's kind of like, forces are working against us.
So we'll get fucking DJ Fix-It here to, I'll blend everything back together. So if it ever is there, whatever.
Nice little.
We don't
seamless.
have any sponsorships yet, but there will be sponsorships there. But yeah, we were, just kind of wrapping up the fucking.
Brought to you by Charles and Sons Plumbing Service.
Yeah. The Titans and the Chiefs. I mean, as far as who we think is gonna go, I'm taking Titans, and I think I'm thinking 24. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
20.
I think
I don't know. I think I just don't know. Don't even listen to 24 because I don't know yet.
Yeah. Because I'll get a little crazy. I'll bet a Titans 16, Chiefs 14.
Wow. Oh,
honestly, Man, the Titans just might run
Bet
through
the under if you're going to do that. Listen to Charles. We've been right 2 weeks in a row.
Yeah, it's been pretty... Honestly, barring like a horrific injury to Derrick Henry, God, I fucking hope it doesn't happen.
Watch. But
I don't see him getting slowed down by the Chiefs' defense. The Ravens' defense was a lot better, and, he made fools of them.
I think the Titans, after what I've watched, I've never had anything against the Titans. I just really thought that Baltimore was going to be a better team, but that's what I thought everybody thought.
Yeah.
I could see if they play smart football just like they have been, and the Chiefs are, I can't remember. Mahomes threw an interception in the Houston game, didn't he?
I think so. Maybe against Tyrann Mathieu.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
he really made his presence felt all over that game. Man.
So, the Titans are good. If they can pick up any kind of interception, a fumble, they use it to their full advantage.
Yeah.
And it's not just they're going to get down the field and punt. They're going to make sure they score at least some points. Old school football, like you said.
It's scary how the Titans have been winning too because they've had so many people out.
Yeah.
Malcolm Butler's out. They've got a gang of defensive players that were not playing.
They know what they need to do to win. And
I credit that to Mike Vrabel and his coaching staff.
Yeah.
I really think that's going to be the deciding factor. He's really fucking good.
Yeah.
A lot of people were kind of disappointed when he got that job in Tennessee. People just kind of overlooked it. But he's a dangerous dude, man. Linebacker, tight end for the Patriots Super Bowl. Come on, man. He's a New England hero.
All right. Well, I think I'm going Titans 24, Chiefs, Kansas City 21. I don't think we're going to see the big, freaking aerial moves from Mahomes. I think it's going to be, a lot of Damian Williams. Maybe Travis Kelce. I don't think he's getting 3 more touchdowns like he did last week. But Harrison Butker, I think he's going to be probably their main one because they got that. He's got that foot. It's in their Arrowhead. And, so I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, that's right. It's in Arrowhead, yeah.
But still, that doesn't stop the Titans, so.
It honestly doesn't. It really doesn't stop the Titans.
If anything, it fuels the fire.
Because the Titans have been playing all,
Yeah.
They've been spoiling
Yep.
spoiling for all these teams.
In bad conditions, in cold conditions,
man.
it does not matter. So I think it's going to be, as everybody's starting to say, tighten up. It's going to be, yeah.
And I should like say right now, like, yeah, we're not sports experts. This
No.
is two guys. This is two guys just talking about what's gonna,
We're not sports
in
experts.
our unprofessional opinions, what we think will happen.
But
But-
definitely bet Titans and bet the under because, Charles always comes through on that.
Mystic Chuck.
San Francisco 49ers, Green Bay Packers.
Oh shit.
I don't have much to say on this. I'm just going to flat out say San Francisco is going to destroy them,
Oh.
and that's it.
Yeah,
And
honestly.
if they don't, then, well,
Yeah, I don't see
then I know that football is rigged and the Packers are going to the Super Bowl.
another 100-year anniversary.
Yeah, that's it.
I think the referees will have a pretty big hand in this. I honestly, I just have a feeling that it seems like all these primetime NFC games always have like really controversial calls at the end.
And it's, yeah.
And man, that 49ers defense plays rough. You know,
They
Nick
play
Bosa
rough.
coming off the edge, Arik Armstead,
Yeah.
DeForest Buckner, Solomon Thomas has actually been coming along now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he didn't have such a great season, but man, yeah, he's really come along though.
Yeah, Green Bay's got, they've got weapons. Devontae Adams,
Fast linebackers.
Aaron Jones.
I look for that 49ers defensive line to just abuse Aaron
Oh, yeah.
Rodgers.
They're really good at creating pressure without having to sack, and that's all it is. It's just a matter of getting
Yeah.
Rodgers pissed off.
Yeah, they don't-
Once
yeah,
you
they
see
don't
him
blitz
get
a
the
lot.
rest, once Rodgers gets the resting bitch face, then
Yeah.
you know he's forcing throws,
Oh,
putting it
man.
in places it doesn't need to be, and old school football, just like Vrabel's gonna do probably. I mean, Shanahan, with his dad clapping and being all happy, he's gonna do like two running backs, fullback, everything.
Yeah, 49ers have 3 running backs that
Yeah.
have gone over for 100 touches.
Yeah.
Pretty ridiculous.
Any one of those guys, Coleman, Breda, Mozart.
Oh
I
my
mean,
God.
every one of them. And I think it's gonna be a high scoring game in San Francisco's favor. And
Yeah.
you never know.
They could be a Jimmy G mistake away from losing the game too.
Possibly. Kittle. I mean, we didn't mention Kittle, but
Oh,
everybody
man.
knows Kittle.
Woo!
Yeah.
Beast.
If he's hot,
He's
then,
the Rob Gronkowski
yeah.
second coming.
Yep, he is.
Jeez.
So-
Wild man. He's a real wild boy.
Games at home. Yep. Fucking
Looks like a pro wrestler.
dude. How awesome would that be? How awesome would that be if this ever goes anywhere to have like a George Kittle in the van?
Oh my God.
That'd
Yeah.
be so badass. I don't know.
A man can dream, you know.
Yeah,
A
not
man
too much
can
to say
dream.
on that. I think 49ers, Titans, looks good, sounds good. I've never really quite favored the Chiefs, but
Yeah, it's weird. Like, I still look at the Chiefs as, I don't know.
I'm still bummed that Seahawks lost. But
Yeah, that one's pretty sad.
and Baltimore, I would have liked to see Baltimore.
I was actually hoping for like a Seattle Chiefs Super Bowl.
Yeah,
That would have been pretty cool.
yeah,
Or
that'd be cool.
Seattle, Tennessee.
Yep.
Man, tough defenses.
Um,
I hope Jadeveon Clowney comes back for the Seattle Seahawks.
yeah, we'll see.
I mean, he's going to sign a big old contract,
Yeah.
but he says he wants to go only to a Super Bowl contender next year. Good luck with that.
Yeah.
Go ahead. There's been plenty of players who've done that.
I don't know. Maybe something in the water this year because I was literally just listening to something about Antonio Brown and that. Did you see all that stuff that he got recorded on?
Oh, yeah, the police and
The
everything.
police.
Oh, my God.
dude! Like really?
Just, what the hell, man? Sabotaging
when
his
Stephen
own
A.
career.
Smith says, "Yeah, homie, you don't. I think you're done."
Dude, he hasn't been the same since he took that big hit from Vontez Burfict.
Yeah.
Jeez, man.
Everybody,
CTE.
everybody says CTE. Then I don't
Oh.
know. I think he's yeah.
Something is really up with him, man. He really needs help.
He's just crazy.
His agent just dropped him.
Yeah.
And says he won't work with him again until he gets the help that's needed.
Nobody wants to work with him.
I mean, geez, man. You were on the New England Patriots. You got what you wanted.
Yep.
You finessed your way in.
Yeah.
You caught one touchdown. And then you just, I don't know. Fucking threw it away.
Yeah, still one of the best, the greatest, like one of the best athletes in the game. But
I wonder if he'll come back like Le'Veon Bell did with the Jets. Have a pretty mediocre season.
Yeah.
Because I thought Le'Veon Bell was going to blow it up for the Jets. I mean, I didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Well, not really, because their offensive line really needs help.
I think I don't know. I think I might have read that somewhere that he wanted out of New York too or something.
Oh, I wouldn't doubt it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he just chased money at that point. Good for him.
You see Garrett Garrett, Giants.
Oh, wait, oh, what?
Garrett got picked up to the Giants. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Damn. Bringing over those
Yep.
Cowboy secrets.
Right. Oh, that's going to be awkward.
Yeah, that's kind of weird. It's a little weird, too, that they hired Mike McCarthy, too. I thought they would try to make a bigger splash, but Jerry Jones just kind of, don't want to say anything disparaging about anybody, but yeah, he really gets his yes men.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of like what Jason Garrett was, just a yes man for almost 10 years. Well, yeah, just about 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, I talked to my dad today, too. So, it's kind of weird. One of the things we had in common when we first met each other was both our fathers are huge Dallas Cowboy fans.
Humongous.
Like they would sell one of us or any other kids that they might have for another Super Bowl appearance.
It didn't matter what was going on Sunday. If the Cowboys were playing, my dad's watching the Cowboys. Right, it doesn't matter. But, yeah. Our dad's a Marines, too.
Yeah.
We both lived at Camp Pendleton.
Yep.
It's kind of weird.
Yeah, I think you might have been the brother that my parents got rid of.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, I mean,
sometimes I feel like that with my parents,
I've never seen a birth certificate, but...
Yeah. You know what? There's actually no pictures of my mom pregnant at all.
Really? No,
yeah. My wife teases me about it. She says I'm a test tube baby that they found me somewhere. I'm like impervious to weather, so she likes to make fun of me for that. I'm like, come on.
Yeah, we were the other day at lunch. We were just talking about how I read something or heard something about one of the first, I think, British astronauts. Female astronauts, I think. And she was saying how, possible aliens that live among us, and a lot of astronauts believe this. And,
we just don't see them.
Right. And, I was wondering about that. We were talking about it the other day and stuff, and I totally see it. I think it's for sure. I think really... I mean,
I thought I saw an alien once at
I feel like I thought I saw one that I thought was like amongst us.
And when I mean alien, like I was at Area 51, the Alien Jerky, Area 51 in California on your way out to Las Vegas. And there was a guy standing outside the building. I mean, he just might have been a crackhead, but he was standing there doing the robot and making weird noises and like looking at cans and reading the ingredients. But
really,
he could have been a weirdo.
Yeah.
But
I saw, dude, I was driving one time, and I saw the guy out of the, like, to the left, if I was in the van driving or whatever, and Slender Man? That's fucking...
Oh, gee.
So I'm kidding you not, this guy was probably about 7 feet tall. He probably weighed about 100 pounds, completely bald, completely pale, just about as, whatever, and he had this stride where he was just, like, arms straight down, with his legs, and he took one step, about 4 foot stride, and his arms just swung in slow motion. And I never forget that. I was like, I looked at the guy, I thought for sure, I was like, that fucker's he's not among us. That's a different human being.
Dude, that's like a high school basketball center
right here. And I remember as I was stopped at a stop sign, and then I look over, and he looks over at me slowly and just turns his head and then turns back. Kid you not.
Whew.
It was fucking freaky, but...
Yeah, if that would have ran his ass down.
Yeah.
Fucking Slender Man.
I don't know.
Oh.
I don't know. I mean, it's...
You know what's weird is I've seen less paranormal shit since I moved up here to Oregon.
Really? In here?
Yeah. Maybe it's a coincidence. I also stopped drinking as much, too.
Well, yeah.
But, there's the real question.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I don't know. There's definitely been some creepy stuff lately, though.
There's weird shit all the time.
Sometimes bad weather brings in bad omens.
Yeah.
We'll
see. If the Titans win again, then
Yeah. If the Titans win again, and I predicted for a third week in a row. Yeah, that's black magic.
I'm going to bet on the Titans tomorrow. I'm probably going to parlay, which gives me better odds.
Okay.
Because the 49ers are favored, so like the Titans are underdogs, and so if I bet on the Titans and the 49ers and basically combine those, parlay them, it's going to give me a pretty good positive return. I don't know what the money is on that yet, but I think I'm going to go ballsy.
Yeah.
I'm going to bet on that, bet big, and if I don't win, you'll never hear a second podcast because because I've run Charles over.
We had to fucking sell the work van and...
But, nah, I don't know. It'll be exciting.
Yeah, don't ever listen to me for... Because I I don't know. I do my best predictions when nobody believes me or nobody
Yeah.
listens to me, and then all of a sudden the pressure's on. Oh,
Well,
God.
it's there's. I'm still. I mean, yeah, I'm still trying to figure out who will win. I still haven't. I mean,
Just don't bet all your grocery money. You gotta.
yeah,
You gotta keep eating.
Yeah,
It's a long month.
They don't need it.
They don't want it.
Yeah, they don't. Nobody wants anything.
They want Daddy to win it big. They
Greedy
want.
greedy little bastards come home and I
Fuck.
burn the house down.
Yeah, I know. I just got another fucking cat last night.
You've got a cat?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Like a?
It's so my parents have a couple of cats and they've had this
Don't fuck with cats.
dude, don't fuck with cats, dude. I already had a cat at home too, a little black boy, his name is Louie, little cutie pie, and now he's fucking terrified of the other cat, and
Really?
the other cat's a big fat asshole. Just a big orange tabby Garfield looking. Yeah, he's declawed, he's loud, super vocal. And now they're both hiding in the same spot, which is actually kind of weird. One's underneath the couch and the other one's behind the couch, and they're both growling at each other from each side of the couch.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting on the couch, just shaking
Wow.
my head at my wife like, why did I agree to
Not
this?
gonna have him?
Like, why did I agree to this?
Uh,
Can we give him back?
last night I went and saw the 1917.
Oh shit, how was that?
It's good.
Yeah?
It's good. It's a little different than I thought. Not quite, not quite what I totally expected, but not bad.
As
I don't know. I mean, I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but yeah, I don't know. You have to see it. It's good. It's worth seeing for sure. It's very accurate, very realistic, but I think going in it was going to be like, the story was just different than what I thought. So, but yeah.
was it a slow-paced story or was it?
No. Actually, there was nothing slow paced about the movie. Actually, it went by really fast. I think it's like 2 hours or whatever. But just different than what I thought. I was expecting, like a more. It had a very like Saving Private Ryan story about it.
Okay.
To where I think you're expecting like more like epic battles and like trench warfare, and then really you're getting a storyline of
a lot of dialogue and
and then but you get a lot of like the actual trench warfare surrounding. So
okay.
so I mean it.
Yeah, I like heavy dialogue movies, but as long as the dialogue actually means something.
It does, and that's the thing that's why it's a good movie, is because it does, but so I wasn't necessarily let down. I was just, it's weird because it makes you feel like, and maybe that was part of the reason, maybe because it makes you feel like there's something big coming up, like just around this point is going to be a huge, and then you turn and you're like, oh, that didn't take place or that didn't happen, so maybe that's why
Maybe
you just turned my mind.
Yeah, you went in with
Go see it.
high expectations.
Yeah,
I definitely gotta check it out.
it's good. We're back, and I'm off the grid now. I figured out why.
Oh, shit.
Big brother trying to get a hold of me. 1917, yes, go see it. It's great. I saw it with two brothers.
Oh, hell yeah.
Two of my brothers. Last movie we saw was a Joker, but yeah, I guess
Joker was sick.
one of my brothers was telling me that whole movie is shot in like 3 takes, which is very impressive. So,
damn.
I don't know. I mean, I'm not a film a huge film buff, but yeah, it was pretty cool to see something like that taken in 1 shot, 2 shots, 3 shots, whatever.
Damn, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of the last thing I saw. Oh, the last thing I saw was Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker. It wasn't bad. Definitely better than the last movie, but I feel like they just, I don't know. It feels like the movie was really, really edited. I feel like there's an actual J.J. Abrams cut out there somewhere of the movie that he wanted.
Oh, yeah.
Because I had heard some, pretty disparaging things, like Disney intentionally edited the movie to make it look bad, to make JJ look bad and his company Bad Robot.
Right.
Because Warner Brothers actually wants to hire JJ for some upcoming DC stuff.
Gotcha.
Huh. Yeah, it was a decent movie.
Nice.
We went out to the Grand Lodge to go see it, so I always have a way better movie experience when I actually get to like sit on a couch, with some blankets. They have food there too, which is pretty cool.
Sitting on the couch with the blankets.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of, I don't know, very European, I guess. It's like that. It's like that
Dude. Oh, okay. Yeah. Portland. Like, wait, what part of town are we talking?
Oh, so it's in Forest Grove.
Forest Grove.
Forest Grove is like
yes.
right on the edge of
Yeah.
Hillsboro.
Okay. McMenamins, or is it?
Yeah, McMenamins owns
Yeah.
it. So the whole place actually.
Hipster with the mustache and the blanket next to him.
Fuck yes. Yeah,
And
yeah,
he got it handy through the movie.
Oh, man.
He's got a big smile on his face halfway through the movie, and your wife is like, Charles, you really like this movie. Yeah.
Oh, I just can't stop. I got to get that lightsaber out.
Oh, the dark side.
Oh my god, dude. Fucking hipster central, dude. That place used to be an orphanage way back in the day.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
and
I've been there. I've been there. I haven't been there in a while, but I know.
that place is really creepy, man. We stayed there a couple times, and right after we saw Avengers, I think it was Endgame, we wandered around the hotel at night, and we were trying to get all creeped out because they have secret rooms and shit in there.
Oh yeah.
And secret rooms are okay. If there's other people in there, it kind of ruins the experience, so you gotta wait for them to leave. But it's just a creepy place to walk around at night.
Yeah. I like that. I like that. You know, I kind of like, you know, the creepy vibe. You know, dark clouds. You know,
Most of those places share a bathroom too.
like the feeling you're gonna get raped. Like shit
Yeah.
like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Seriously, yeah. Because
Yeah.
you so if you don't get a suite, you share a bathroom with the public.
Like a hostel.
Yep. And man, the first time I did that, I used the public one. I just ripped that shit up.
Yeah.
Tore it up for the next guy. Sorry, but
That's the first time.
you know.
Yeah.
And I think it was only like a $50 more to get the
Get
suite
an
or
actual
something
suite
stupid.
like that, yeah.
Yeah. And I was like, you know what? I want to torture some people.
Now you say maybe one weekend I might just take a trip by myself and stay at a hostel just to.
Yeah.
I did it once when I was younger before I had kids and everything like that and stuff. But now, hostel sounds fun. I mean, think about it.
Yeah.
Just a wild snatch walking through the hall.
Oh, shit.
You know, and whatever these kids do nowadays, whether it's
Yeah,
synthetic or whatever.
Yeah, seriously, it's a little easier than, having it walk
Oh.
around instead of trying to Bill Cosby everybody.
I was listening to earlier this afternoon. I was listening to it was a Rogan podcast with a guest that he had on earlier in the month, whatever. This is January, and he's had him on before, but some kind of like security specialist that does it with a lot of like the Mexican cartels. Ed Calderon.
Ed Calderon. Yeah.
Did you listen to that?
Yeah, listen to it. It's pretty cool.
So I haven't gone all the way through it yet, but he was telling Rogan about how there is like the world's largest lithium deposit in the mountains of
in China has
central Mexico.
Yep, and China has been illegally mining the places and basically paying the cartel to kind of protect them, for money.
I mean,
whoa.
Like I didn't even realize that. Like that's, I don't know.
It's pretty fucking intense.
It's interesting listening to him because he opens your eyes up. Because like right now, as we're recording this, the last couple I don't know, week and a half.
Oh yeah.
The whole thing is with Iran and all
World War III memes and
all this kind of different stuff. And really, it's like, dude, there's scary stuff like just south of the border.
Yeah. Seriously,
I mean,
that
like,
nobody wants to address.
Partnerships with people that you don't want partnerships with, I'm sure, and then who knows? We're not heavily political. We're not going to go freaking crazy on it, but
no.
It makes you wonder.
Yeah.
Because, they were. I don't know.
It makes you. Well, they were saying they wanted to make the cartel a terrorist group.
Yeah.
To be a terrorist group, it has to have political ties, but. They kill a lot of political figures down in Mexico.
They get their way with.
It's pretty crazy.
The way the cartel is investing their money into totally legit ways.
Smart. Yeah.
Very smart ways. Like
they're putting certain kids through colleges so they can become lawyers to defend them.
Oh, they got every avenue covered. Everybody. It's nothing new. Everybody knows. But I think especially wherever I think people without knowing are affected by it every day.
Yeah.
Even living far up north or whatever. It's amazing how much their power has. So,
yeah, seriously.
I don't know.
It still even makes you worried too.
It. Yeah, it's
a really good podcast. I really like that guy.
I remember. He was cool. Huh. Well,
yeah, a little. I really like his Instagram page, Ed Manifesto.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's got a really cool page. He posts some pretty brutal stuff, and Instagram does take it down.
Okay.
Like, they found a guy with his arms tied behind his back and duct tape over his mouth, and he was kind of like muffled screaming. And when they took off the duct tape, the cartel put a light bulb in his mouth, so he couldn't scream. And if somebody hit him in the face, it just would have shattered in his mouth.
Oh.
It's like, whoa, dude, that's some fucking brutal stuff.
Whew. All right.
Yeah.
Huh.
Man, yeah. Shit like that just scares the crap out of, not necessarily me, but scares a lot of people.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, that's pretty scary, man. Just to get caught up in anything like that.
Rich white folk, yeah.
Did you hear how they were stealing the 4x4s too?
No.
So basically, some people were saying, yeah, this guy goes, yeah, I went down to Mexico in a 4x4. I came back on a bus. You know.
Yeah. He did say don't take him down there.
Yeah, don't take. Well, I have my brother-in-law, Cholo motherfucker.
Yeah, we go. Yes, you'll have to see this.
He goes down into Mexico in a little fucking hoopty 90-something Corolla. You know, barely fucking runs, but that's his Mexico car.
Wow.
He just takes it down there. He's very low key.
Yeah, blends in.
Oh fuck yeah. Yeah, he's from Baja too.
Oh.
So he's definitely native and.
This is dirty Sinaloa.
Dude, yeah, he's intimidating motherfucker. I mean, he only weighs like 120 fucking pounds soaking wet, but just got a mean stare about him. Yeah, nobody wants any of that.
Huh. Yeah.
Except me, I'll whoop his ass, but he's a good guy. I love him.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's family right there.
That's all that matters. Yeah. Shoot.
It's getting... I don't know, it's been pretty nuts in Oregon lately. It's been a little bit of snow. It's definitely been warmer, though.
It hasn't,
It hasn't been as cold. Like this time last year, I was just freezing my ass off.
Yeah. No, it's not bad. I mean...
It's been pretty moderate.
You know.
A little light on the weather. Usually it's a lot shittier right now. But it's
the weather. Time for a weather segment. Followed by Charles.
Yeah.
This is where I'm gonna go take a piss.
I'm gonna go. So, did you know that the decline in spirographs directly relates to the rise in violence?
Yeah.
Play with your spirographs, kids.
Oh man. Yeah. So I guess tonight. I mean, no football tonight.
Yeah, definitely gonna watch McGregor Cerrone.
Yep, McGregor
watching
Cerrone.
it legally through a paid subscription, no streaming.
Good. That's good to hear. That's good to hear. You know,
as I
work hard for a living.
Yeah, you work hard. You spend your money hard.
Yeah, work hard, play hard.
A little bit too hard sometimes, but
Donald Cerrone, that'll be good.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping for a feel good story with McGregor. Hopefully, he can come back, kind of get his. I mean, even if he does get his life straight, who really fucking cares, dude? The guy's rich beyond belief now. You know, it seems pretty disconnected from everybody when he was going on that weird little rampage where he was throwing dollies through windows, which a lot of people think it was still just a UFC setup, and it just got a little too out of control.
Yeah, hanging out with Vince McMahon a little too much.
Are those people trying to catch a rabbit?
I think so.
We're watching people trying to catch a rabbit with a pool wand.
You know, for I don't know, whoever listens to this, I'm guarantee you probably not going to be like where we're at. You're probably going to be in a city.
Yeah.
But we're literally like kind of like on a road that leads to the beach. Beach is there, 20 feet, and it's got like a wild rabbit population.
Yeah, if you're bored at home at like 2 in the morning jerking off.
There's people running around trying to catch like the fucking Elmer Fudd with a giant let's go rabbit hunting.
All these really cute white suburban families just like, look dear, we got a rabbit over here.
And you know what? Wait till that rabbit bites somebody and then gets some kind of disease, and then you get to think twice about that. I mean,
think twice about catching wild rabbits on the beach.
Nah. Just
what are you gonna do? You bring it home?
Pass on it. Just don't do it.
Most people from here are they're out of towners.
Yeah. It's a very big touristy population. You know, there's very few that brave it, like us.
Yeah, seriously, full timers.
Yeah, just full timers. I mean,
I don't know why.
Why
the hell did I move up here?
That's what the podcast is for. Yeah, we've got big dreams. They'll come slowly, though.
Yeah,
but I don't know. We'll have to figure out something as far as I don't know. I mean, we can start the YouTube channel. Start
iTunes
YouTube channel, iTunes.
We're definitely going to be more professional about. I mean,
it'll be very professional,
but we're also
entry level.
Yeah, we're also entry level, just shooting the shit.
And this might not be like something you're like rolling over laughing your ass off on.
Yeah.
Because
Maybe it's just
that's
something
the thing.
to kill.
The stuff that we go into, we have stuff we will break your heart. I mean, we're deep. We're
Yeah.
emotional. We gone through shit.
Fucking long dick style. Going deep.
Mm-hmm. And then we got times where we got lots to share. I mean, and I don't even know. I mean, I don't know. Instagram. We don't have anybody. We don't have an IT guy. We got nobody.
Yeah, we don't have a Jamie Vernon
exactly.
Googling things for us.
No, and that'll be we'll get our shit together. But
yeah, and I really want
free flow.
Yeah,
freestyle.
free flow. I really want to have fun too with it.
Yeah,
I don't ever want to have to worry.
No.
Oh man, I'm freaking out about the episode, man.
No.
I fucking ran out of butt cheeks to smack this week. I don't know what I'm doing.
There will never be any of that. I mean, it'll just get more natural, the things that we do. I mean, there's so many podcasts out there, and I don't know. I mean, everybody that we're around, at least people that are like in our age bracket, I would say.
Yeah, 29 to 35.
I mean, it's huge. Yeah.
And I love that that's actually like a real age bracket too. When you answer questions, it's like, are you between ages 18 through 25 and 25 through 34?
Yeah,
It's kind of weird.
I mean, it's the podcasting is huge. Just the talk radio, everything like that. I mean, I remember I think when I graduated high school and started working or whatever, I remember getting Sirius XM, and they had a lot of talk shows, stuff like that, and I always was attracted to that. Always gravitated toward that.
Yeah.
I mean, music was great, but it was something different about, especially when you're driving, when you're working. There's something different about when people are just speaking and you're listening to them. It can make anything you do go by really fast, or you're just that much more focused on it in a weird way.
Definitely a fan of long platform speaking.
Yeah.
I grew up listening to Howard Stern. A lot of weird Tom Likas for some reason. I'm not right wing, but yeah, really weird.
He's racist.
Yeah, Dr. Demento, Frosty, Heidi, and Frank.
Coast to Coast.
Oh my God, yeah, Coast to Coast
George
KFI.
Nori. Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah.
Yeah, Coast to Coast, man. Yeah, I used to actually just stay up, or I used to work early. I'd work at 2 a.m. I throw that on the headphones, ride my bike to work, and just
Coast
get lost.
Coast is that was a
little too many commercials though, but
I really liked when I had Sirius, when I listened to it, and sometimes I miss having it, but I think those Sirius and the XM radios, that's just a thing in the past now.
Yeah.
But they had this. It was an awesome radio show. It was called Covino and Rich, two dudes.
Huh.
It was shout out to Covino and Rich if you ever listen to that. I mean, that was cool. It's kind of similar vibe. It's rare that I think you can find two people who can actually sit down for a certain amount of time and not annoy the shit out of each other. But I don't know, man.
Satellite was dead for me after I was driving. We were camping in Utah. And we were listening to, I think it was the Comedy Central station. And there was a guy telling a joke, and he goes, I'm about to tell the most racist joke of all time, guys. I'm never going to say it again. And this is it. I'm going to say it one time. And then the signal cut out. And we lost it for a couple minutes. Came back, and people were hooting and hollering and cheering. I go, oh, great. Yeah, missed it. Great. Thanks, Satellite.
Well, I think, I don't know.
Yeah, this could either be something that we do a couple times, or something that we just keep doing and hammering it out.
Yeah.
Just two dudes shooting the shit.
Yep. Just listen to us. Come back, listen to us.
Like, subscribe, and share.
Yeah, no, we'll get there. Trust me, we will get there. All right. Back, laying down, end of the podcast. Everybody's got their own ways to go.
Yeah, today's
What are you doing tonight, Charles?
Tonight, take my wife
Besides
out.
jerking off.
Yeah, besides masturbating furiously when I get home. Come on, bitch, open the door. It's ready to go.
Yeah.
I don't need you to suck my dick. Yeah, no. I don't know. Probably just relax and shit. I gotta go out tonight.
If anybody's ever met Charles, you would be like, that guy's pretty chill.
Yeah.
And he is chill.
He doesn't look chill though. Yeah.
No. Definitely do not introduce him to anybody.
Yeah. You introduce me to your family, and they're just gonna be like, "Why do you associate with these?"
That's the last time you'll ever see them.
Yeah, that's gonna be it after that.
So I don't know. Who knows? Part of the podcast where maybe we take a little drive and see what it sounds like.
Yeah,
the old white Chevy Ford van.
Yeah, the old working van.
Yeah,
definitely don't want to say the name.
I go like, hey, little Timmy, like I got candy, kids. Hey, you kids like candy? Yeah.
Oh shit, there was people there.
Oh, he's being serious.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, not much is going on tonight. Probably it's like you said.
You work a couple jobs, right?
Yeah, I've got two on the books.
2 jobs.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking about getting a night job recently.
Well, it just it helps with all the
bills.
Yeah. I mean, who knows? The idea would be, I honestly, like, they say if you do what you love and you love what you do, you never work a day in your life.
But I don't love anything, so that's
right. But if going this route, you know, doing whatever work is required, I mean, this is something that I would honestly like invest the time into because I just like the thought and the idea of it. I mean, it's just, to me, it's like, it's rare that you ever find anybody that you find things in common with, that you can actually do it.
Yeah, it's definitely a little harder clash of, you know.
Yeah. And so for me, it's like, this is awesome. It beats driving nails, it beats fucking folding towels, whatever you gotta do.
Talking my wife's ear off when I get home.
Yeah.
And she'd be like, shut the fuck up and save it for the podcast.
Yeah,
Jeez.
exactly, right? I know.
Yeah.
And that, will be the outlet. Yeah, I mean...
Save it all up like my fucking cum, just ready to blow at the end of the week. Saving it up.
I think that
like Coach used to say, save it for game day.
Save it for game day, right. I think that's a backwards theory though, right?
Yeah, honestly it is, yeah.
That's
kind of fucking weird. It's weird that like coaches were like giving like used to give like sexual advice to the students and shit. Like, you don't go out with Susie Rottencrotch.
Yeah.
You know,
you boys duct tape your hands until Sunday.
Yeah.
And we're all gonna jerk each other off right before kickoff.
Fucking who's that guy? Joe Paterno. I guess he kind of took it to a real meaning of that.
Yeah.
Who's going to the ice cream social at my house, kids?
I don't know.
Whoa, dude, that guy's got fucking light up lights on his shoes. Oh, Jesus, man. Some of the people that you see walking on these coastal communities.
Be safe.
Yeah, be safe, bro. There's a lot of fatalities on the road in Oregon.
Stand out, exactly. I mean, we can't tell what you are. 2 jobs. Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do.
Yeah, I definitely want to get a second job at night.
It's not bad,
just to kind of fill the time. Because I find myself sometimes on the weekends, I don't really do anything. Like, I'm just fucking wasting time. Or
how long does it take you to, like, find another victim? Do you, like, wait a couple of weeks?
Oh, yeah. Well, I like to...
because I
like to go to the park and watch first.
Yeah.
You know, I like to kind of study them, get in their heads, know their habits.
I think the last guy I thought I called a serial killer, he looked like he was a serial killer, and
there's a couple people who they like to say that about me, but they don't know yet. They don't know. Like there's this guy at work who I flash gang signs. You know, I used to live in California.
Yeah.
And this dude's like, "What the fuck, man? Did you like go to jail in California?" I'm like, well, wouldn't you like to know? Let me clap them butt cheeks together and let you find out the hard way.
Damn.
Jesus.
Clap them butt cheeks.
Yeah, no, that's what I told Santiago the other day. I said, hey boy, I'll clap them butt cheeks, make you miss prison. Don't tempt me.
Oh yeah, it's the gayest place you'll ever work.
Yeah, I mean, in a good way.
In a good way. Yeah.
In a really fun, innocent way.
I'm sure you probably offend a lot of people, but
yeah, there's definitely gonna be people that won't listen. But I mean, it's not for you. It's really just for people that just want to turn on something, listen, maybe get a couple cheap laughs. Mm-hmm. You know, or if you just really like sports, you want to hear just 2 dudes talk about sports.
Yeah.
I mean, really talk about anything.
You heard it. Charles going with the Titans.
Yep. Going with the Titans, and I'm taking the 49ers. Yeah. But man, I would not be surprised if all my picks get upset this week. But you know,
so just don't bet everything, Charles.
Yeah. Definitely don't bet your grocery money.
Go everywhere against that.
Feed your children.
Your children.
Take care
or
of your
not
family.
if you ever don't want to see them again.
Or if you ever want to see them again,
Yeah.
don't feed them.
So this is the take a moment with Charles and Josh.
Man,
Where we go on a nice little country drive.
just two dudes in a van hanging out
At night, hanging out.
Because we don't look like
Yeah.
creeps, you know. We look
Nah,
like respectable gentlemen who won't harm you.
Actually, yeah, stand up, class acts.
Yeah, you can come right in the van. Who cares?
Yeah, literally, come in the van.
Come in my van.
All right, well, first episode wrapped up.
Wildboyz.
We'll get it together, get it up and out. Who knows? It might not ever see the light of day.
Yeah.
We might do another one, and this one will be buried, and then it'll be one of
Bury
those.
that shit.
This could be one of those where, you know, we have it like in the vault. We got, you know, start off like the second one we ever do is the first one, you know, and
Yep.
then it's like after, I don't know,
after like 100 episodes.
After 100 episodes, things are going good. People actually listen to our dumbasses, which is going to be amazing. I'm really curious to see if anybody's going to listen, but whatever.
Yeah. I'm really curious to see where this is going to go.
Yeah.
And even if you don't like it, I'm
might-
just going to keep making them.
You might hear
You know,
that, yeah.
we'll just keep making them even if we don't
You know
like
what? I like that.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
it. Fuck that. Eat my shit and die.
Yeah, exactly. You know what? We're going to keep making them because guess what? You have no choice.
Yeah, pretty much.
You're going to like it.
A lot like everything else we do in life.
Mhm.
We're just going to force it down your fucking throat.
Yep. Send us your addresses.
Yeah, let us know. We'll clap those butt cheeks in real life.
Dude.
IRL.
Yeah, we'll be there. All right.
Wildboyz out.
Roll call.
Roll call.